Hey, it's Friday, and as Mike said, put your game face on. It's 7:30.
Big G.
Okay, Ron.
Michael.
I like it.
So, we're just, we had some comments like, you're going on in 2 minutes and you don't know what you're doing.
Very true.
What else is new? No, we don't know what we're doing. No,
we're just kind of screwing around.
We're gonna. Greg likes doing what we did last week with the 90 proofs. So he picked a new line. Go ahead.
Yep.
You can talk about it.
Yeah. So I was just gonna say. We woke up Christmas morning with water in the basement again, and then next thing you know, we had to turn everything off. We had to bring in fans. We had to get all the water out and all that BS and. All day long and da-da-da-da-da. And so anyhow, as time went on, another week, and I don't remember who it was, somebody reached out to me and said, hey, what about the Whiskey Roundtable and the equipment? And I said, what about it? And he says, you better check it and make sure that it is okay. And I said, I never thought about that. Because I was so stretched from everything else. So I reach out to Miss Karen. And she says, you know what? And it was a Friday, right? It was a Friday.
I don't know. My days run together now that I'm retired. And
so I tell her that. So we put it all together, and we couldn't do it because some of the stuff was out, needed to be updated. So we said, you know what? Let's try it next week. So the following week we started doing this. And she's like, well, what are we going to do? I said, you know what? Do what we do best: cigars and alcohol. So anyway, we get everything going and blah blah blah, and then we start doing. She says, "What are you going to do?" I said, "You know what? How about 90 proofs?" And she's like, "Okay, that sounds good." I said, "Yeah, let's do a lineup of 90 proofs, and talk about it, whatever." And we've been doing it for the last couple of weeks, and we've had a lot of people watching. So it was good. It is what it is. So that's where we're at right now, and I want to finish up the month of January, and we'll figure it out from there. But at some point we're going to shut down because I am going to sell the home, and we're going to find another house close to us, and we're going to keep moving forward, possibly. And if not, it's not. It is what it is. But I'm not going to worry about this, that, or the other thing. And
we'll drink and make fun of each other. It just won't be on camera anymore.
I'm almost out of alcohol, but we'll figure it out. So we'll get it done.
So, you said you picked out Eagle Rare tonight. It just like the regular, what is that, the 10-year?
That's 10-year.
And then I see you got a Woodford. Which one is that?
You know what? I can't. I was trying to. I'm a fan of the Burgundy Red. That's my favorite. I've never had the blue one. This was a gift from Jimmy Chips. And this is a 90 proof. I did open that bottle and have it, and it's very, very good. And that's a great body, 90 proof, very good bottle. And then what's this one? The Kentucky Gentleman.
Which we tried last
week.
Which wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible. It was very, very good. And that was
Steph Curry's.
Steph Curry's bottle. That's a great bottle too. And then a friend of mine, he gave me a bottle of
your favorite
Chestnut Farms. Excuse me. So that's what happens when you have a stroke, kid. You have to run for words. So anyway, and the end bottle, that was the Tears bottle by
Rob Schneider.
That's also a great bottle.
Who teamed up with Bardstown.
Yep.
That's really good.
Nothing but good is Bardstown for sure.
Yeah.
So that's a good bottle for sure. So anyway, here we are. What do we got on the scroll, kids?
I don't know. Let me get there. I was just writing some notes up. So, Mike, what's new with you? We haven't seen you in a while.
What isn't new with me? Obviously, holiday stuff. Gotta get through the holidays. Weather's been a little rough around here, but about 8 years ago, I had a jaw surgery done. And recently the screws started coming loose, so
I know all about loose screws.
I currently have one floating around in my head, so I really do have a screw loose right now.
Oh my God! Womp womp womp. Go ahead.
But I'm gonna have to go under the knife soon, and probably about a month or so to go and get those replaced. So fun times over here.
Awesome. I'm glad that you came.
And you wore your Whiskey
Yeah,
Roundtable
you got
shirt.
your Whiskey Roundtable.
Anything for you two.
All right,
Oh,
thank you,
boy.
thank you. Well, it's nice to see you, man. We haven't seen you in a while, since before stroke. You know, a lot of people didn't know that I had a stroke, and that's why we shut it down. And I just couldn't get words out. There's a lot of things that go on, and I don't want to talk about me, but I'm doing well. Just let it go. So, but yeah, go ahead.
You asked about the scroll.
Yeah, what's on the scroll?
We have our friend from over the pond, Joris.
Joris, what's up, dog? How are you?
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, that's it. You got your shirt on? We sent him a shirt. Oh my
And we
God.
got Karen from out in Hiram out there.
Oh, Miss Karen. Miss Karen.
Otherwise, it is pretty quiet so
It's
far.
quiet so far? That's all right.
But it's kind of like a last minute. I think I even put in the thing, a little impromptu kind of thing. So it's
I have some
all
bottles
good.
for Miss Karen. I got a bunch of, I won't say a bunch, but a few bottles for her. So you know she's a champagne girl, snob. Anyway,
Pinky's out.
Pinky out. No, just kidding. So I just want to get those bottles to her, of course, and just a great lady, just a very great lady.
She's not wearing her shirt, just
Whoa,
pajamas.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what was going on.
She says
here.
no shirt, no, just pajamas. So would those just be the bottoms? What do you?
You put those on your head?
I'm even more confused than when we started.
I know. And I'm still on my first
You thought
class.
you were a problem.
Oh, George doesn't have his shirt on. It's too late over there.
That's all right. No worries. No worries.
Too funny.
Thanks for catching up with us. Thank you very much. And I know you got your shirt, yeah, obviously, and that's good. So, but so anyhow, we were talking. I'll go back to what we were talking about. Kara said, "Well, what do you want to do?" I said, "How about a 90 proof lineup?" And she's like, "We can do that." And so. Sometimes, you buy all these different bottles and you're just like, this one's hot, this one's, not really that good, da-da-da-da-da. So I just figured let's just put a lineup up and we can have some drinks and talk about these bottles and move on. And hopefully you guys don't fall asleep, but we're going to keep doing what we do, kids. So.
And if there's anything you want to bring up regarding your place of work.
Yes, anything you want to talk about.
Feel free to... to share.
Just that we have tours going currently. For those of you who aren't aware, I work for Cleveland Whiskey. Makes sense for the Whiskey Roundtable. I work for a distillery. But yeah, we have tours going on. I'll probably be doing an open house, hopefully, first quarter of this year. My guess would be maybe March-ish.
Okay.
Do a special release.
Well,
things like that.
let us know. Let us know.
And this is going to be cool because you recently, well, not you, but the distillery moved.
Yes, so we moved to a building to the South Flats. I know most people don't know what the South Flats are, but essentially we're right next to where they're building a brand new Cleveland Clinic building. That's also going to be home to the Cleveland Cavaliers and their practice courts. So it's right around the corner from where we
Very cool.
are. So it's going to be a really nice up and coming area.
Awesome.
Probably about 2 years away from really being hustling and bustling.
Awesome. So I know the East Bank and the West Bank just from,
Right.
bar crawling for
Right.
years. So the South, I don't know the new Cleveland Clinic. So,
To give you an idea,
yeah.
there used to be an old pedestrian bridge you could take to walk from down there up to the stadiums. It's directly south of Progressive Field and Quicken Loans Arena. The clinic's literally going to be right on top of that, and they're going to rebuild the pedestrian bridge. You can walk underneath the clinic and walk up to the stadiums. So
That's cool.
Oh, okay.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
So about 2 years away, but it'll be to help that area with tailgating and things like that, so you can park down there and walk right up to the games. So.
Gotcha.
Well, that's if the Browns are still downtown.
Oh no, I'm talking about Cavs and Guardians.
Oh,
Cavs and
okay.
Guardians,
Directly south of Cavs and Guardians.
Okay.
For baseball, I like it.
I know.
Yeah.
Usually we're in the bar doing, what is
Whatever.
that? Jägermeister and root beer.
Yep.
True.
We were doing
Not a good
I remember
idea.
the Crown Royal green apple and all the caca.
Caca.
That stuff's only good with some cranberry juice.
Yeah. Yep. True that. So, all right, kids. So,
That's awesome. No, sorry, I'm just looking at
go ahead.
some information on Eagle Rare so I can kind of talk about it a little bit, but we don't have the 17 here.
It flies like an eagle. So.
We have the 10-year, right? You said 10-year?
10-year.
It's standard, yes.
Yeah, 10-year age.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the 12. We were in Florida a couple months ago, and we were leaving the facility. She was on the beach and all that. We were, having some cocktails and all that stuff. I said, and it was like, I don't know, almost 100 degrees. And even when the wind blew, you were like, oh my God, So anyway, so let's get out of here. So we get in the car, we come down, we pay our ticket, and I stop at the road and from the parking lot, and I look over, and there's a liquor store right across the street. So I said, let's go see what that is, because those mom and pop things are kind of cool, right? So I pull right across the street, boom. So we get out, boom, boom, we walk in there, and it's, probably from here to there, from there to there, as big as the liquor store. So I go in there, and it's the same old stuff, and I'm looking, I see 3 Eagle Rare bottles, and I keep looking at this other Eagle Rare bottle, and it's kind of put off to the side up there, and then there's I'm sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
No, that's all right.
I'm searching. Never mind. Go ahead.
Still working out the kinks over here.
Yeah.
That's why we do this.
So I'm looking at this bottle, and I said, do you have any Buffalo Trace products besides this? And he says, no. He says, we don't. He says, we haven't got any Buffalo Trace bottles in 2 years. I said, you're kidding me. He says, no, but I do have a bottle. That came in a couple weeks ago. Nobody knew what it was, but they put a dollar amount on it. And I said, can I see that bottle? The guy says, yeah. He gets up and he grabs the bottle. It's an Eagle 12. And I'm like, holy crap. So it was, I think that bottle really runs for about $80-some for the retail. Yeah. And it was basically with tax and everything $150, and I didn't think that was bad.
No, secondary, and that's like $200 to $300.
But come to find out, a lot of people that got those bottles didn't really have much to say about them.
Have you had a chance to try it?
I have not.
I tried it.
Okay.
I was thoroughly impressed.
Okay.
Thoroughly impressed.
Okay.
And I know that some of those that are marked up, this and that, you never really know, especially if you want to pay secondary stuff, but comparable to Eagle 10, I thought it was a much better product.
Okay.
But that's just one man's opinion.
Right.
I've only had it one time, but I was thoroughly impressed by it.
Well, when I get a couple of my boys in town, I'll give you a holler, and then we can pass around and see what we say. Because I'm wanting to open it, and I was like, and if I like it, then I'll be looking for it everywhere. But anyway, as long as I, just how it went down, it was, they were happy. They were like, oh man, you're the first person that because nobody was going in there. So I got the bottle and everything. So my buddy Ralphie, he's got a 10-year Eagle Rare, and it's a 175 bottle. It's like this tall.
It's a nice Magnum.
Yeah, big Magnum. So yeah, it's cool, man. Really cool. Mm-hmm.
George said he's glad that you're doing okay. Doing okay.
Thank you.
And he said here in Europe, they only have the Eagle Rare 10. The 12 will take some time to get there.
Okay.
Now, Eagle...
Well, if you have time, just throw over a couple cases. Okay, go ahead. Teasing.
Who makes Eagle Rare? Is that...
That's Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace.
Sazerac Rye Parent Company.
Okay, gotcha.
I have a lot of Eagle Rare 10. I have a...
You have a who what?
Huh?
I didn't...
I heard enough to take a bath there.
Oh.
And I have some store picks too. Yeah.
Karen's in a onesie.
You're in a onesie?
Do you have a little barn door in case
what
you
are
gotta
you doing,
go to the
girl?
bathroom?
Huh? Don't cut yourself. Pull a hair if you need one.
Watch those flapjacks when you zip up. Anyway.
You can scratch your cooter and play with your tits. That's all right.
Dear Lord.
Oh my God! Oh, she is so much fun. She is such a fun woman. Oh my God! The things that she says. Oh my God! She's a sweetheart of a girl. She really is.
Ugh, that's funny.
Yeah.
She's got a hood with ears too. It's awesome.
And she's quick-witted too. Don't watch out what you say.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
That's right. So I don't know. I'm sorry if we already talked about this, but
Yeah, go ahead.
because I was busy looking up some stuff.
All right.
But what are you drinking right now? Well, your glasses.
Well, I just finished my Eagle Rare 10.
And Michael, what do you got?
I have the single barrel pick from the Bourbon Co-op.
Bourbon Co-op, right.
Okay. And that's the
Quintanas,
Russell's?
Russell's, yes.
yes.
Okay.
Quintanas. Yep.
All right, and I got my Long Branch.
Okay. Well, I'm going to jump to the next bottle, if that's okay.
Yeah, what are we starting with?
So we already started with the Eagle Rare. We all know this bottle. Okay. And then this is Woodford. I like Woodford products. A lot of people are, I'm like, oh. That's what they use for the horse race.
Kentucky Derby. That's what they make their mint juleps with.
So this is what I'm going to have next.
And I'll say, we went to...
what about you, Cheese?
We met some friends last weekend. We went down to Garrettsville, and we went to a restaurant there which is called The Mill, which is really...
Oh, that was a great place.
Really cool place. If you ever have the chance, check them out. They got great food, great bar, great bartender. But he made us a couple of Manhattans. And he did one fine job.
He did.
2 times, because I had 2. They were so good.
Yeah, he knew what he did. He was a very nice guy, very subtle.
Try that too.
Talked about, oh shoot. Anyway.
He talked about everything.
But,
right?
yeah, can't remember. But anyway. One of the current people in Middlefield, if you will, Johnny, the kid, I know John, I can't remember his dad's name. Anyway, I'm sorry, kids, but we were talking about beef tallow. And he happens to be friends with Johnny's dad, and he does some work for them and all that. But
Bonner.
The Bonners, the Bonner family. Anybody that lives in Jogga County knows that family very well. And I just got some, believe it or not, Cheese. I just got some tallow myself, son.
That's good.
So plus I have a spray. Oh yeah.
Is that for that rash you have, or is
that rash? Right.
Okay,
right,
just
right.
curious.
Yep. So.
Hey, Bill. Thanks for joining us.
What's up, Bill? What's up,
Jogga
dog?
Woodworks.
All right, so tomorrow, Bill, we're going to breakfast over at the diner, probably 9:30, 10 o'clock, so to say. And we're
Who's
gonna,
we? You got a mouse in your pocket?
That would. I was going to ask you if you wanted to come, but me and Bill, it's his birthday, so it was his birthday. So I wanted to do his birthday. I couldn't do it because we were going to your father's and all that other stuff. So.
That's right. Yeah.
So we're gonna go and we're gonna have some fun and be idiots like we've always been.
This Woodford Reserve is really, really good on the nose.
Almost like a cherry.
Yeah, very, very fruity. Is this?
There's like no ethanol in this thing.
No.
I'm trying.
It's like a cherry candy.
Yeah.
Just the nose.
Yeah.
It's good.
You know what? When you said that, made me think the what are those, like the Smith's cough drops?
I'm
They're
gonna
like candy,
It smells like a cherry cough drop on the nose.
but it's not medicinal.
No.
But
Like it's like those.
it's
Yeah.
kind of the like a black cherry of nose.
Yes, I agree with that.
Uh-oh. Them dogs is barking.
Yeah, I closed the door and locked it. Man, that is very nice.
That's very smooth. You definitely get
It's
cherry.
great on the palate.
You get lots of cherry again.
Yeah.
Not what I was expecting.
Wow.
Oh, this and an old fashioned.
Yes.
That would be awesome. That would be
All
awesome.
right, pour all that back in my bottle over here. So.
Dear
We're gonna have
Lord.
Manhattan.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one. Yep, for sure.
Tommy likey.
Isn't
Tommy
that nice?
weenie.
That's really nice.
So this is actually a little bit over 90 proof. It's 90.4.
Correct.
The nose, they say, is heavy with rich dried fruit. Hints of mint and oranges. You guys get the mint? I don't get any mint.
I do. On my tongue, I get it.
I haven't brushed my teeth this morning.
Whoa. First time in a year.
I know. It's an even year, you know.
It's an even year, that's right.
Time to brush those teeth.
I can see the mint. I can taste like a mint leaf.
Mm-hmm.
You think?
Yeah.
I get that mint.
Not on the nose, but on the palate.
On my tongue, I get that mint.
Yeah, I don't get that on the nose. The nose is full cherry.
That's really good.
Cocoa, faint vanilla, and tobacco spice on the nose.
I'll go with that.
Taste, rich, chewy, rounded, and smooth with complex citrus, cinnamon, and cocoa toffee. Caramel, chocolate, and spice notes abound.
Get the chocolate as well. That you said about the cigar leaf, if you will. Is that right?
Mint leaf.
Mint leaf? Okay.
Oh, the tobacco spice.
Tobacco spice, because when I kept rubbing my tongue trying to get flavor out of there, it reminded me of wet tobacco.
Oh.
Very nice.
I say the finish is silky smooth, almost creamy at first, with a long, warm, satisfying tail.
Yeah, it definitely has a long tail. It's just, I don't even take another sip, so I'm still enjoying what's in my mouth right now.
Because I'm a child, can we say, like, what's a long tail? Like, is it like a long finish?
It's just like, as you drink it, it just lingers and lingers and lingers.
I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. What are you picking up there?
A lot of what you said. Wow. It's there's a lot of things in there.
I get a lot of like an oiliness, but in a good way.
I'm getting that mint real hard right now. Woo! They didn't know, what do you call that candy you eat? Andres?
And
Andy's mint?
No, it's a chocolate with a...
Oh, no. Andy's,
I bought them for you, a package of
Yeah,
them.
the Andes mints.
Yeah.
Andes
The
mints.
little,
Is that what it's
the little
called,
green.
Andes?
Yeah. The little green mints.
Your Olive Garden dessert.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's very good.
That was my early Valentine's gift. But, you know, I'm surprised that they don't mention cherry specifically in their tasting notes. They just say rich dried fruit.
Well, every palate is somebody else's palate, so to say. So what we have on the table is what I like to go by, is because the bottle's here, you know, so they can, you know, there's people out there, obviously we all know this, where they do all these tastings, and the next thing you know, they move to the next distiller, and then they're tasting other stuff, da-da-da-da. That's not fun for me. I want to sit down, have a cigar, drink some bourbons, and just enjoy. You know, I don't want to go through all that stuff. You know, I'm not there to be the aficionado. You know, I learned a lot already, but at the end of the day, there's a lot more to keep moving forward. But you know what? I just like what I like. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're kind of non-conventional, if that's a word, unconventional, non-conventional, in that respect. You know, we're not, I don't think we're bourbon snobs or anything. We just like what we like, regardless of price. We don't care if it's $100 or it's $15 a bottle. You know, we like what we like. And
I bought, and you know, I know you know, I bought many people's stuff that they, you know, maybe passed away or they just quit drinking and they wanted to get rid of some great stuff. I mean, I got Pappy's and I got what did we just have, that square bottle at your house for my birthday?
E.H. Taylor.
Well, E.H. Taylor, and then we had
Elmer T. Lee,
and all this stuff that I got. I got almost every one of the Buffalo Trace Wellers.
The rainbow.
Okay, the rainbow. I got two of those, working on a third one. You know, so, and I want, you know, I only want certain bottles. But anyway, long story short, it's just fun. I like the chase. I really do like the chase. And now I've had people that, you know, oh yeah, this is worth $10,000. I'm like, there's only like 15 bottles there. There ain't no $10,000 there, because I've done all that stuff. I went to New York one time, picked a guy's thing, and I got a lot of stuff.
Wait, what? You picked his thing?
Yeah, I picked his. He had all his bottles and scotches, and I bought. And he was a great guy. Actually, still a friend of mine. And he
Is
was
he in the service?
state highway patrol, and me and him hit it off, and Ralphie was there, and Nunzio, and Rev, and Jimbo when he was still alive. God rest his soul. Oh, that little dog.
So Joris says he has this same bottle of Woodford Reserve, and he does like it.
Okay.
He also has the normal European bottling, but those come in
Really?
86 proof.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So tell me about it. Tell us about it. What do you like about it? What do you got? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with Woodford.
No, because
Just-
we've been in Europe many times. We've spent 20 some days there. Da 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 da. I'm just curious about the alcohol. You know, you're on vacation. You're going here. You're going there. This and that. They're pouring drinks. Da 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 da. I would like to, if there was a speakeasy or a cigar lounge, because I don't know what goes on in another country. So I think we were through 8 countries. But at the end of the day, I just want to sit, have a cigar, drink some bourbon, and I'm just curious about what they are and what's different about it, I guess. So, make sense?
Makes sense?
Then I will say with this, it's almost, I mean, it's a little too sweet. I don't know if I could have more than a pour of this at a time. I don't think I could drink this all night. The more I drink it, the sweeter it gets.
It's very sweet. I'm drinking it now. It's like
So it
it's
might
almost
be-
got a honey tone to
Yeah,
it,
it might be
doesn't
off,
it?
It might be off-putting to some people because
Yeah.
of how sweet it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, I do really enjoy it.
But sometimes I'll take a bottle to the cigar lounge, knowing that it's sweet, it's this, it's thick. You know, the ones that really, even in my own basement, when you're drinking those very really light drinks, real light drinks, even 80 proof, 90 proof, man, those are the ones that put you to bed the next day. You don't even want to get out of bed. So this is why I like what I like. You know.
What was that one we were just talking about? Oh, we were just talking about larceny when we
Larceny.
we went to lunch with my father, and we were kind of checking out the bar and seeing what kind of bourbons they had. And Greg was like, "That larceny."
Yeah, we're at a Chinese restaurant, and I'm sorry, honey. I don't
No,
mean
go
to-
ahead.
But that whole wall where they do their sushi and all that, man, what a group of drinks, the bottles that were there. I was blown away. And they had larceny, and they had Buffalo Trace products, and they had all, Woodfords. You name it, they had it. I was like blown away. It's like, wow.
If anyone wants to know where that is, it's the Imperial Walk in Solon on
Yes.
91 and 43.
Amen. Amen.
It's good stuff.
It was very good.
But you said that larceny will take you away real quick.
That's the same thing. The bottle you're talking about, the tears. That what's his name did?
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider. Man, I'll tell you what. I had 2 drinks of that. I didn't think I was going to get up the steps.
Really?
That's my thing. Okay, so yeah. Long story short, I was like, and then the next day I was fuzzy for like 2 hours, and I'm like, so I'm bleming it on
What,
the
you got
cigar.
some liberal
so.
in you or something? Can't
Oh, holy
Can't-
mother of Jesus!
Can't hang. Homie can't hang.
Put your cheese hat on. I don't want to talk to you.
that Woodford.
What happened to your cheese hat?
I have it.
Huh?
Haven't worn it in a while. The
Dude,
brown
that's you.
sun-
That's you, bro.
There you go.
Too
I
funny.
would- I understand about the sweet. It's not too sweet for me, but I mean it's a nice bottle. I'm kind of middle of the road Woodford, but that's a really nice pour.
It is.
But I could see where as a mix up, you're having a bunch of pours. That's a great change of pace.
Correct. I agree. I just,
Full flavor, no burn, but I see what you mean. You take about the 3rd pour of that, and you're like, ooh, I'm done. Yeah.
How's that cigar?
So I don't know if
It's a
anyone's
nice cigar, isn't it?
if anyone's watching. I'm just watching the
a
feed
good
from YouTube, and I just took that bottle of Woodford from you on the feed. So I'm just curious if there's some delay.
Bit of a delay.
Some delay or any buffering going on.
Go ahead.
Let me know what's going on. Again, we're still checking the equipment. Yeah, I just handed you in the YouTube feed. I just handed you the bottle back.
Okay.
So if there's some
Go ahead.
buffering going on or
just
anything,
seems
Yeah,
like
let me know.
It seems like it might just be like a 10-minute delay or 15-minute delay.
It could.
might
It could
a
be.
YouTube thing.
Yeah. It's the
Yeah.
weather. The weather's crazy. Wind's going. Joris, did Joris reach out or anything or no? I know he works at. He's
what
a
does
whole
he
nother.
here he says the flavor in the 86 proof is almost identical to the 90 proof.
Okay.
He's tried them side by side, and there really is no difference.
Awesome. George, do you have Glencairn glasses over there? Do you know what I'm not being rude. Do you know what a Glencairn glass is? I'm going to just show you anyway. You probably already know it. I don't mean to be rude.
The little tulip.
It's a little tulip. This glass right here.
Hey, while you're up,
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Say baby. Anyway.
I'm a little empty here. Right?
So I don't know if you can get those kind of glasses out by you. If not, let me know, and I will send you some. So I know it takes like, how do you say it?
He says, no delay here, a 1 or 2 second buffering, but working good. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
That was Bill. And Joris
Bill.
says, of course.
Okay,
So I guess that's
okay.
of course he has.
Yeah, you know,
Glasses.
and I know, we're gonna have. I just talked to Ray and his guy, your guys, and that's how we met. And I had a 10-minute conversation a week ago. He didn't know that I had a stroke, but I said, dude, we're doing good. And, things are moving forward. And him and Ray and oh shoot, Ronnie and Ron. So anyway,
Thank you, Cheese.
yeah, thanks, Cheese, appreciate you. So those guys are wonderful people, really, really wonderful people. So he wants to do the show. They want to do a show. I like when they came in cameo, just knocked on the door and said,
Oh, that was fun.
"Oh, that was so much fun." So we'll be doing that pretty soon. I don't know when. Ray is flying. He's doing a lot of vacation. He's doing a lot of stuff with the product and everything else. So, but anyway, enough of that.
So, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the next pour?
Yes, thank you, Michael.
God,
Karen was over here.
oh my
I'm a
God.
little parched.
We're gonna do some gentleman's cut next.
Oh, this is good. So we had this last week. This is the Steph Curry.
I was blown away how good it was.
We did not want it to be good. Which is why I'm wearing my Cavs gear. But it is really good.
Boone County, Kentucky.
Yeah, I actually have some notes on this that I pulled last week. I was actually this is again a 90 proof. The mash bill is 75% corn, 21% rye, 4% malted barley. The whiskey is aged for 5 to 7 years in charred new white oak barrels.
That's what I was looking for. It doesn't say the years on the bottle.
Yep. And they distill it in 500-gallon copper pot stills. And it's from Game Changer Distillery in Boone County, Kentucky.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
you don't
yours.
need that. That's mine.
I mean, I don't think he'll care. Whiskey is whiskey.
I can't like talk and do stuff at the same time. But yeah, no, that I was surprised. I think last week when we had Zach here,
Our producer.
our producer, we gave this like a 3.8. Both Zach and I gave it.
Yes,
Greg, I
it was.
can't remember your score on this one.
Oh, speaking of scores, are we gonna rate the Woodford?
Yeah, we can.
We can.
We'll finish up. We can do whatever. You know what? Because then we can go down the line again. Good.
You sound like what was his name?
Don't
Judge
bring
Shields.
Yeah, Judge Schmales. Judge.
What time you going home?
You know that storm's coming real quick. Get out of here.
Woo! 8:15 already.
Ever since he ate that hot dog.
Ruh-roh.
All right. Let's start here. I know we're almost at the end, but anyway, long story short, we'll rate
The Woodford.
the Woodford. Okay.
Okay, I'll go first. I
Go
give it a
ahead.
4.0.
4-0. Okay. Cheese, got a number 4?
That's 3.9.
3-9. Okay.
Nice
Okay.
straight.
All right.
You're right now. I feel like I'm overdoing it. I was gonna say a 4-1 for what it is. It's really good.
What's the price point?
I want to say that bottle's 30 some, almost $40.
I think their normal
That's
Woodford's
a hell
like
of a drink for
34.99.
$40.
We all know what this
40 bucks.
bottle is. I mean, I was getting these bottles for for $32 and change. Just say $40.
I'm looking it up right now.
Go ahead, because I mean, this was all retail. I wasn't, you know.
Oh, come on. Of course, because I'm looking, I can't find it. All right, what's your score, Greg?
I'm a solid 4.
All right, well, crowd pleaser all around.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it comes in at about a 4.0.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Look at you doing math off the top of your head.
It's like a 4.2, but hey, who's
Hey,
counting?
listen. He's got a screw in his head. Let him go.
Oh, he's got a screw loose. That's right.
It's true.
Forgot about
No
that.
one's telling a lie.
This is nice too. This is a gentleman's cut.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the Steph Curry.
I think I might be the first person in our area to buy that bottle. No, but everybody's scared of it.
I will say that I'm not really a fan of the nose.
I get cinnamon on the nose.
I wasn't either.
The nose almost, this is going to sound weird, but it's almost like a sourness.
I was a little scared
Like a
last week.
sour
when I
mash,
had-
so to say.
Like if I was going to have a sour beer and it had like that sourness to it, that's what this nose smells like.
Really?
Huh.
I'm not getting that.
OHLQ is verifying that I'm human. Okay, well,
Are
we
you?
may be here for a while. Oh, verification successful. At least someone agrees with me. Wood. Bird.
That's smooth. It's very smooth. No ethanol. Very light. A very light. I won't say pepper. It's got a little bit of heat, just a little, to let you know it's knocking on the door.
That's from the 21% rye.
Okay, so rye. I agree with you with that.
Just to go back, I found the Woodford Reserve online for sale, OHLQ, for $38.
That's
For-
a great price point for that.
You
bottle.
talking about Eagle Rare?
For the Woodford Reserve.
Oh, the Woodford Reserve. What'd
Yes.
you say it was?
$38.
That was close. That was close. You know, I don't. So this is the thing that I'm going to talk about. This gentleman's cut. There's nothing on the tongue at the end. It's gone. It's quick. When you drink it, it's very pleasurable. But at the end of the day, it doesn't hold. Does that make sense to you?
Agreed.
Light.
It's very light, and that's a bottle that'll hurt you down the road. So.
I'm getting something that I don't remember getting.
I have
last
nothing on
week.
my palate. Do you have anything on your palate? And I swished it around. I did all this crazy
So-
stuff. There's nothing.
I
I'm
would say
getting
that it is
grassy.
extremely light.
It is very light.
And if I had to give it any flavor, because the flavor stays the same no matter what. The flavor does not change. It's not complex. It's good. But I would say it has a little bit of that sweetness as well
Mhm.
as the Woodford did, but more of like a honey sweetness.
Okay.
Okay.
And like I get like that honey sweetness just sits there, and it's not bad.
Okay.
And it doesn't change. Just sits on your tongue, and that's it.
I get nothing. I'm gonna hit it
A little
again.
cinnamony hit.
I hit it. I had the
Not
cinnamon on the nose.
Not that cinnamon that burns, just kind of.
Yeah, that's coming from the rye. That cinnamon burn. I know. Yeah, cinnamon flavors. That's coming from the rye grains.
Yeah. I mean, I consider this a beginner whiskey. For someone to try this,
Yeah,
I mean, it would be very easy and palatable to try, and there's no burn,
Yeah.
and it's got the flavors aren't over the top.
Yeah, I absolutely hate using the word smooth to describe something because it doesn't really tell you anything about it.
Yeah.
Well,
But this
sometimes-
is something that is very light, doesn't have a lot of burn, so yes, it falls into that smooth category.
And I
It
say
goes away quick.
I say that for a reason, is because just like all I'm getting, I'm really not getting a lot. I really, when I had it last week, it was really good.
Which
But
also means you drink it fast because it just keeps going down.
I'm getting honey.
Yeah.
I'm
I
getting
mean-
honey.
You'd probably have stronger positive opinion if this was your first drink, but after drinking a bigger drink before it,
They had
you've
more.
You've kind of softened your taste buds to the flavors a little bit, and this
Oh.
one is definitely less flavor than the wood.
What was the price point on this one?
We don't know, but apparently it's supposed to be like $80.
I can look it
Yeah,
up.
too, if I know.
I can look it up. I remember looking it up last week, and because you thought it was one price, and then it ended up being more expensive than we thought.
And I would still, I'd still buy that
Yeah,
bottle.
it's a good product.
It's a good
Yeah.
product for sure.
You know,
There's nothing off-putting about that bottle at all.
it's $83.
Okay.
So, okay, here's two 90 proof whiskeys, bourbons, whatever you, I don't know if they're technically bourbons. But two 90 proofs, put them together, and what a difference they are. It's just amazing how the first one we had, the Woodford Reserve, is very fruity, very sweet.
Yeah.
This one to me, like you said, it's like a sour. Is that
On the nose, yeah.
sour
There's a
and
sourness and
grassy?
tartness on the nose, yeah.
I'm getting a lot of grassiness to it, which I don't remember getting last
That's more
time.
rye, right?
What?
Generally, grassy is rye. Right?
Yeah. So when you read that mash bill, just to give people a little idea about that, you said it's 75% corn, 21% rye, 4% malted barley.
Yes.
That is, over at us at Cleveland Whiskey, that is our standard mash bill.
Okay.
So, and 21% rye is considered a high rye. Most rye
bourbon.
Yes, most bourbons have a rye mash bill in the teens, low to mid teens. So having it in the 20s is a high rye, so you're getting more of that spice that comes through, that cinnamon, that grassiness, things like that. They give it a little bit more flavor, depth, and profile that type of way.
Awesome.
So the tasty notes that I pulled from this last week, for those of you that did not hear, it says it delivers a seamless sip of honey,
Shocker.
fresh vanilla bean, and rich caramel on the palate.
I didn't get any of it.
The
Well,
rye,
I got the caramel, but caramel just seems, vanilla and caramel is such a basic bourbon flavor.
it's like what you say. There's always oakiness, and there's
Yeah.
always you
Vanilla
always
and
have
caramel
that
will be pois stage, so I try to stay away from those flavor notes if I can.
because they're expected, right?
they're
Yeah.
Very common.
The rye element engages earthy, spicy notes, while the dash of barley offers bold touches of cocoa and toast. I don't
I'll
know.
try. I'm gonna go in.
You're gonna go what?
I'm gonna go in a minute.
Did you cleanse your palate?
I did.
You know what I didn't do last week is throw a little water in this.
It's 90 proof. You shouldn't really need to.
I know, but
No, I agree with you.
I'm just doing a
At least
little
they don't
dabble,
mind
do
just
ya?
damping down the flavor because it's so
It's going to mute it more.
kind of docile.
So yeah, 90 proof should already be pretty much as
But
open
it's
as it's going
it's
to
a
get.
nice drink. It's
It is.
just not big in any way.
I really wonder if you put a cube in this, how much more it would water it down, and like not in a good way.
I agree.
It does.
I
It does
agree with
water it
you.
down.
I'm very, very anal, if you will, with somebody putting, ice in. I'm like, all you're doing is drinking water that has a flavor.
Yeah, no, it does. It waters it down a lot and makes it really
I'm not a fan
nothing.
of that. That's why I always, anytime I ever go anywhere for whatever drink, I always say neat. And, then they look at you like you got five eyes. But
If it's over 100 proof, I understand that a couple of drops of water, throwing a cube or two in it. But if it's under 100 proof,
You don't usually.
it's you just start muting it at that point.
I would say right now, the last 3 swishes of the tongue, I do get a hint of caramel. I do get a hint of caramel. But it's there and gone.
Yay.
Okay.
So, Joris, I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the screen. Do you know who Steph Curry is? He says he never uses any other glass other than a.
Okay, yeah. I was just curious.
Glencairn glass.
I mean, if he didn't, I was gonna, send him some, and that's fine because I don't know what goes on there and that. And Joris is a great guy. I don't have any. I'm not being insulting to him. I don't want him to think that.
Well, in my mind, when I think of, and I call them Glencairn glasses because
Glencairn.
I call them Glencairn.
Where's the rim shot for that?
You got the bell right over there, dude. What are you waiting on?
Right.
It's been so long, I forget where things are.
But no, when I think of these glasses, I think of, and I don't know why, but I think of Scotch.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Scotch, obviously, Scotland. It comes in from Europe,
I
and
was going to go a different direction because it starts with Glen. There's so many scotches that are Glenfiddich,
Right,
Ah.
and
right,
Brandy,
right,
things like
right.
that. So it just, because of how it starts with the wording, it reminds me of a Scotch glass
Well,
because there's so many Scotch.
Scotland started this
Yes.
glass. This came from Scotland, and then it came over. Then obviously people are going to Scotland, and then they're bringing back these glasses. That's what I mean.
My people.
So we have all different. We not only do we have this glass, but we have a lot of other glasses that are very similar to this. The craft bottle that we were when we were in Florida, and with cheese and all that other stuff, and we bought those glasses, and I still come back to this glass. This teaches you everything.
And the
you need
wizard
to know.
got us different glasses. The wizard got us those
Yep.
Norland glasses,
Yeah.
which are really
and they're
cool
like
too.
this, but they're point, and then boom.
We should bring those out and do.
I have the right out there.
We
They're right
should,
there.
yeah, we should do, and not don't do that now, but we should one day, like maybe do
Side by side
a show.
comparisons.
Yeah, drink the same bourbon out of a Glencairn glass, and then a Norland, and just see what the difference is, and then maybe even out of a rocks glass. You know, I
Kind
know
of see how the smells go up.
how
back
it
and forth.
changes.
Every time I've tried to teach somebody, when I've done some teaching, and I always say, "Here's a rocks glass," and they're like, "Are you gonna put ice in it?" I'm like, "No." Oh, I only drink with ice. I was like, "Well, maybe you should step out and watch what we do." And everybody I say that you have a Glencairn glass and you have a rocks glass and you pour in a whiskey in, a wheat, just boom, no ice, and then you have a bottle, Glencairn, boom, you pour the same thing in there. And I always say, all right, pick up that glass and smell it and tell me what you smell. And everybody says, whiskey? I'm like, no, not whiskey. I said, all right, here. I was taking the glass away, put it over here, and it's already here. And they as soon as I do that, they pick up this glass, and all of a sudden they go, oh my God! And then all of a sudden they put it to their nose, and they're like, oh my, I smell this, I smell that, da 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 da. Winter chicken dinner.
You guys did a rating on that last week, didn't you?
What's that?
You did a rating on that last week, didn't you?
Yep.
We did, but
We did.
and I think I'm going to keep mine the same at a 3.8.
I was literally going to say 3.8, so I agree with you.
All right.
3.8 cheese. What do you think?
I'm probably like a 3.6 because at that price point,
Yeah, the price point's the
the
only
price
drawback.
point's pretty high, and it's a nice drink, but I'd rather drink the Woodford at 34 than the Gentleman's Cut at 80.
I'm 3.6 solid.
Very, very true.
3.6.
Yeah, but it's it's not a dog product. And
No,
there's some
it's good.
celebrity products that aren't that good. That's a fair.
It's a good bottle for that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's $80, but you know what? I like the bottle. I really do. All right.
Okay,
You're
next
pouring,
up.
son. You're pouring, son.
Next up, we're going for the Chestnut Farms
Oh, Sookie Sookie.
Sookie.
Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey from Barton 1792 Master Distillers. For those of you who do not know, Barton 1792 is a pretty old bourbon. It's been around for a long time. There's very old Barton, there's normal Barton. So this is just a different product from them, it seems like.
So Joris says he also drinks out of a 2-off glass.
What is that?
So I'm looking at it, and it basically, it kind of looks, you could come over here and look at this. It basically looks a lot like the Glencairn glass, but it's got like a short stem on it with the base. So that's really cool.
That's yes. That's the same thing, just the difference.
Here, from
Yeah.
the
It's almost
old-
like almost like a small flute.
Yeah.
An
Yep,
old
yep,
Irish
Yep.
conical shaped nosing and tasting glass for whiskey that functions superbly by concentrating and capturing all the aromas and flavors that make Irish whiskey unique.
Very similar.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Very similar.
It almost looks a lot more like the glass that you're drinking, where
Correct.
the
Water
top
out.
kind of
Correct.
flares
Correct.
out.
Correct.
And then but it's got like a short stem, like a wine glass, very short stem. I don't know if they all look like that. That just happens to be one that I pulled up. But I've never heard of those before. Those are cool. We're gonna have to try to get our hands on those and see how that's different, or how it changes. Bourbon Bob says it's good to see you, Michael.
Oh, thank you, Bob.
Bob, happy birthday tomorrow, brother.
Happy
Oh,
birthday!
Happy early birthday, sir.
They say it's your birthday. Yeah, Joris said it's a perfect glass. It's beautiful. I mean, it really is beautiful. So. Ooh, gosh, that smells so good.
You talking about me? I just took a shower.
Did you fart? No.
No.
This is the Chestnut Farms. It smells really good.
No ethanol.
Yeah, nothing on those at all.
And I know we talked about you don't like saying some of these elements of the bourbons and the whiskeys because they're so common, but when you pull out the caramel, like I'm pulling out the caramel
Well,
in
on
this.
the nose is different. When I drink it, everyone says, "Oh, it's very oaky." There's hints of vanilla, hints of caramel. Those are so basic tasting notes. Give me
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah, exactly.
On the nose, the noses are so different than what you normally taste. And yes, this has a ton of caramel coming out of the nose.
You're exactly right.
Wow.
Boy, is that wonderful.
It almost smells like Werther's original.
That is wonderful. You get a hint of, I'd say a hint of oak. You almost get a dryness, but it goes away.
Agreed. Definitely.
It's like a caramely vanilla.
I agree. Man, is that nice.
Did you try it yet, or you're still talking
no,
nose?
no, I had my pour.
Oh, you already tried it. Okay.
Oh
yeah, I
my
haven't
God.
gone in yet.
I love that bottle. I really do love that bottle.
And this is a gift from Cheese.
Cheese, man.
We'll be going down to Florida next month.
Oh.
Are you? Well, we're gonna give you a list. No, I'm just kidding.
You do that.
You know, at the first taste, I would say there's a little bit of honey in there.
There is honey, I agree. Honey, caramel, vanilla. all
Caramel, the caramel was
that.
there.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good bottle.
I mean, the oak's there, the caramel's there,
Yep.
vanilla,
Yep.
honey. This to me, out of those last three we've tried, this has the most flavor.
That
Totally.
yes, I agree with you. 100. I love that's why we buy these bottles, right? So you buy them.
Now, what is you want to do taste? What is your tasting notes say on this?
I'm trying to pull out what I grab on this one. So the mash bill,
Good.
high rye, 74% corn, 18% rye, 8% barley. Let's see. Flavor profile: vanilla, caramel, cinnamon, clove, oak, rice or rye spice, hints of fruit, and smooth finish.
It's very smooth
I
finish.
don't know what fruit they're talking about. I ain't pulling any fruit.
No, I don't get any fruit.
I don't. Well, they said it's a hint of fruit.
Hints of fruit.
Hint. A
Yeah,
hint.
I don't know which.
Couldn't even tell you what fruit.
Could honey be a fruit? That's a great bottle.
Like maybe, and this is me pulling up straws, a hint of orange.
So
I say orange rind.
Yeah, that'd be the closest fruit you're getting out of this.
That's it. That's what I get. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
So
I'm
is
not
it-
getting the orange. I'm just getting the rind.
is this the Bardstown product?
No. That is Sazerac Rye, a parent company,
Old Barton.
Buffalo Trace, Old Barton.
It says, and I quote,
Sazerac.
distilled, aged, and bottled by the Clear Springs Distilling Company
Clear
in
Springs.
Louisville, Kentucky.
You know, it's
Clear
amazing.
Springs.
It's amazing when we talk about whiskeys and, or if you will, or bourbons and all this stuff, and people. It's amazing what people. There's so much stuff on the shelves that people don't even know is Buffalo Trace, Sazerac, all this crazy stuff that they don't even know what it is.
So fun fact about that, as Cheese just said he's going down to Florida, there is a private label Buffalo Trace product that's done in Florida called Walking Stick.
Okay,
And on it doesn't say Buffalo Trace or anything at all, but if you look it up, it is actually a Buffalo Trace product.
gotcha.
Well, there's a couple. This is from that tree. The large merchandiser out there, bourbon. It's Total Wine.
Total
Yeah.
Wines. Yeah.
And in Florida, ABC has the sole distributorship for Buffalo Trace products. So a lot of these are the non-Buffalo Trace brand, like they have a weeded one that's like a Weller, and then they have this one that's like the
That's their
the
standard.
Barton,
Yeah,
you
go
know,
ahead.
and,
Go
I
ahead.
mean, so it's and they're usually a better deal. Some people rag on them. I've found that they're really close.
You know was you that you brought in here, and we would sit here just when Rob's up north here is Ralph and up. Wilcott's. A lot of people don't know about Wilcott.
Yeah,
Man,
Wilcott.
that is some of the best stuff you'll ever drink.
Yeah.
Wilcott.
One, two, same thing.
Not, every bottle's better than the other.
So we like to hear.
So
Sorry, I'm trying to look for more tasting notes, and
You found a price point or anything on that yet?
what I'm seeing here is
That's
it's 63
60
to
some
$120.
yeah, no,
They got, I think I bought it for 60.
60. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably retail, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that little boy wants to come down and hang.
Yeah, we're almost done, buddy. Hang tight.
Flavor profile: notes of caramel, vanilla, oak, and a pleasant spice like cinnamon or rye.
I didn't get the cinnamon.
they're missing
Well, I got
out.
the cinnamon on the nose. I take that back.
Missing out on the honey portion of that.
Yeah, no, see, I can't because you guys said it's a Sazerac. It's from a Sazerac
Well,
company.
Sazerac owns a company. Let's just put it that
I'm
way.
trying to go to the
You get the
exact.
17s.
Chestnut Farms.
Chestnut Farms.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a Chestnut Farms website, but they don't have one.
That's all right.
And that's where I try to always get my tasting notes because I think that's the best
Now,
source.
is this available in Ohio?
Not to my knowledge.
No.
Okay.
No.
I was saying, OHLQ would have tasting notes too.
Mm.
But if it's not
Ah.
a Ohio product, you're not going to find there.
Okay. Where we going, kid?
It might not be available on OHLQ, but they may have some tasting notes on there. Thank you. I'm gonna
All right.
try that Chestnut Farms, even though you can't get it. Surprise, surprise. In Ohio, no. There's a whole article on happy Irish cows. I don't know what that has to do with Chestnut Farms, but
So, Mike, that whole section.
We can talk about that afterwards.
Okay. Oof. 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 My heart went
I know.
bang.
I know.
just like when you met me, honey.
Just dropped.
I'm married?
I didn't say married. I said met me.
Huh?
What happened?
What's your name?
I don't know. Penelope.
What are we storing the chestnut at?
She's trying to get the number on.
I'm trying to get the stuff, but I can't find it, and I don't want to waste the time.
No,
while
go ahead.
This is why I do the research ahead of time
Well, let's just go. Let's just roll with it because
with some scores.
With
Yeah,
some
what do
scores,
you
okay.
guys want to give this one?
I'm definitely a 4.0.
I'm going to go 4.1 again for
Okay.
completely different reasons than the Woodford.
Okay.
Greg, you're 4.0. Michael,
4.1.
4.1.
This is definitely
Cheese,
the,
what
this
do
is
you
definitely
think?
the best one out of the last three.
That's why I put it that way.
I'm a
Honest to
big,
God, I put it
I'm
that
a
way.
big fan of this. I'm like 4.2.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
4.2. That's a nice score. I'm gonna so just kind of comparing it to the Woodford, which I gave a 4, a solid 4.
Everybody's palate's different.
I've got to up it a little bit and give
Good.
this a 4.1 as well.
Okay.
I really like this one.
I'll do a 4. I'll do a 4-1. I really will.
This is
Go ahead.
someone you give glass after glass after glass of, and wake up and be like, "Oh, what actually just happened?"
True that.
What happened?
What happened
Been there,
was,
done that before.
yeah, I'll do a 4-1. I mean that's we've killed a lot of that bottle.
I mean, this one has full flavor
It
from
does.
the first sip to the back. But then when you have the next sip, you're ready for it. It doesn't linger, but it has a long flavor, but it doesn't linger. It cleans up really nice, I think. This is, yeah,
This is a bottle that's definitely worth the price.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no
That's it.
ethanol.
At
There's
60, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
it's a fine drinking.
Right.
no ethanol. There's nothing. It's very sweet, very smooth. Not very sweet, but it's got a sweetness to it. It's smooth. caramely. I like it.
Okay. What did-
We did not score the Eagle Rare.
I thought we did.
No,
We did not.
we did not. And actually,
Oh, holy
We haven't
Mother
really even
Jesus.
talked- we didn't really talk about Eagle.
I didn't even drink the Eagle Rare because I think some of us pre-gamed with it, so we kind of maybe skipped over it. So do we want to take a few and just,
Of course we do.
hey, who's going to stop us?
Okay.
All right, kids.
Who's going to stop
empty?
us?
Well, it can be.
You go.
So here's Joris. He says, you will not feel a difference in tasting whiskey. The glass is taller. He's talking about the 2-off glass. The glass is taller and the base is shaped so you can put it on its side. So you have more air contact. So the whiskey gets aired better. Very interesting. Here, I'll let you pour it. I'll come back. That's cool. I did not know that.
Okay.
Probably be a pretty small pour though. If you're turning it
I
on.
Yeah,
don't-
not like how we pour.
Right.
What do you mean? I can almost get there. Look at that.
Oh, look at you.
How about this?
Booze fighters.
Now I'm just jealous.
You want a nipple on that? Here, I want to pour
Oh,
some.
go ahead, I'm
I
sorry.
haven't tried it. Cheese, did you want to try some of this
Not
one?
good.
Not after you saw what Greg did to that bottle.
Greg's saliva's
Where's
on
the
that.
exit? Oh my goodness.
Ooh. But that Chestnut Farms is good. And now I'm going to go back to, you guys were talking about the Elmer T. Lee.
Mm-hmm.
What proof is that?
90.
Is that a 90 also?
Almost positive.
It is. You're right.
Almost positive.
Because I
The
was.
issue with
I had a
Go ahead.
I was just saying. I was a week ago. Was my birthday. Blah blah blah, and I brought out one of those Elmer T. Lees, and I have a whole case of them. Okay, but I have more than them. But anyway, long story short, that's a 90 proof. Definitely a 90 proof. And I was shocked because the first time I tried Elmer T. Lee way back in the day, I was like, oh my God, it's just so hot and everything. It really wasn't. And then as time went on, and I started sampling that when I would go places, and I was like, man, this is a great bottle. It's really a great bottle. So anyhow, I brought one out for my birthday, and we had Eagle Rares, and we had all kind of, we Woodford and all we had a whole lineup, and we killed that bottle.
And it didn't last long.
So, as I was going to say, the only issue with Elmer T. Lees is they're single barrels.
Mm-hmm.
So they're
They're
going to
single
vary bottle to bottle. to bottle.
Correct.
So
Correct.
some bottles you get will taste phenomenal. Other bottles you taste, you're like, this is not what I remember it tasting like. I will say the last release that Ohio did, at least for Elmer T. Lee, fantastic. It had like notes of fruitcake and stuff to it, which is my favorite type of flavor in the bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Elmer T. Lee can be a fantastic product if you get the right single barrel of it.
So I was at the office, and somebody, my partner, if you will, and
Haywood?
Haywood, yeah, Haywood. So anyhow, long story short, he knew the people there. It was in Youngstown. Me and Ralphie. I said, he drank it. He's like, I can't drink this. He gave me the bottle, and I said, where'd you get it? So he called the girl because he was friends. The families were friends, and it was this little liquor store. Little. Okay. So anyhow, they got a case of 12, and I said, I want it. I said, she says, all right, I'll put it aside. I'll put it aside for you. So we trucked out there. We had lunch, da-da-da-da-da. We went to the liquor store, and I came home with 12 Elmer T. Lees.
It's one of my favorite products.
You're
Okay.
just bragging now.
No, I'm being honest with you. Ask Ralphie, he'll tell you. And at the end of the day, and I took that bottle home, and I put that on the table, and I stared at it for like an hour. I'm like, holy shit, I just got
And you hugged it,
I
and you
hugged
kissed
it.
it, and you
I
named
think
it
it's sweet.
George.
You took it to bed, you cuddled with it.
Yeah.
Just new
took it
best
for
friend.
a while.
I let the dog lick it. I let the dog lick it, and I gave it to the no. So anyhow, long story short, but then and ever since then, I've come across 4 more bottles, and it's
Yeah.
just it's a great bottle.
Well, next time we do a 90 proof show,
Okay, I'll do that.
we should pull that out.
It has a bad habit when you open it, it's gone. Like
Oh, it's gone.
Just
It's
it
it.
evaporates.
I said to Carrot, I go, who's going to kill the bottle first?
Ralphie.
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 And I said to Ralph, I go, he's like, where's the Elmer T. Lee? I said, I'm holding it for somebody. Don't drink it. Because there was like this much left in the bottle, right? So anyhow, that person couldn't come back over. But before that happened, Ralphie had already killed the bottle. And I'm just like, Ralphie, really? Really?
Somebody's got to do it, right, Ralph?
So, but anyway, but hey.
He's the surplus destroyer.
I will never forget when he was doing the show once and he spilled some whiskey on the table and he licked
Licked
the
the-
table.
Oh my God! I should have told him
Had
that.
tobacco notes.
I should have told him, hey,
With the
I just
song
want you to
with-
know that Brutus was sitting there. But
All right, so here we
Gotcha.
are
where are you at?
with
We're-
the Eagle Rare,
Okay.
the 10-year. So
Okay.
talking about Ralphie, I think this and Angel's Envy are his 2 favorites.
Those are his things.
Here's the bottle, honey. I don't know if you want to pour more or put it back.
No, I don't. Are you ready for a pour or no?
Good.
Okay. All right, we're good. Let's go.
So the tasting notes, it says the nose is complex with aromas of toffee, hints of orange peel, herb, honey, leather, and oak. The taste is bold, dry, and delicate with notes of candied almonds and very rich cocoa, while the finish is dry and lingering.
Ooh,
Yeah, the nose is fantastic on
that's a
this.
party. That's a party right there.
Yeah, the nose is great on it.
It's really nice. You get the orange. You get a lot of things in there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And a lot of people beat that bottle up, and I'm like, I'll take whatever you don't want. Very nice. I already got my number.
You already got your number, huh?
4-1. It's a good
I
bottle.
haven't even tried it yet. I'm still nosing it.
I'd go 4-3. The nose is so complex. When you
It's
taste
good.
it, it's so complex.
It's really good.
The
It
nose,
is.
The nose is there's a lot
There's
going
a lot.
on.
I keep staring at it. I'm like, man, this is
When you were
really
reading that
good.
description, the only thing I didn't get was herbs. It's like, I've never tasted a whiskey where I got herbs out of it.
I got like apple pie.
No, I can see that.
Like an apple spice.
Like an apple cobbler.
Okay.
You're making me want to try it.
It's
Okay.
that-
It's
Well-
really good.
I mean,
It's
this
like
is
apple,
this
cinnamon,
is my
brown
father's
sugar,
favorite,
yeah, and all that.
and I have to admit, every time I've had it, it doesn't disappoint. It
Let
has
cheese
the
try a little
reputation for the right reasons, right?
Yeah,
I mean-
I'm getting that
Yeah, it's like apple crumble, apple
apple.
crumble.
Yeah, that's heavy with what I'm pulling
It's
out
good.
of there.
This one's very apple forward.
And again, brothers.
Mm.
That bottle, brothers.
What? The chestnut?
Chestnut, Eagle Rare, brothers.
They have a lot of the same characteristics.
I get a little more. What's the mash bill on an Eagle Rare? This one has a little more of a rye characteristic to me.
Hit the biggie.
It says mash bill number 1, which I don't know what that means.
Just type in Buffalo Trace Mash Bill number 1.
Buffalo Trace mash
Got a long
bill
finish.
number 1.
Got a long
Yeah.
finish.
This one goes on. And yes, the more it lingers in your palate, more of that rye spice comes out. So I completely understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
You
I
get
mean,
that
I
spiciness.
took a
Yeah.
schluck of the
Up front,
Chestnut
it is
Farms,
sweet.
and then I just went direct pour in, and I had a sip, and it was.
Up
That's
front,
good.
it's sweet.
It
you
is.
get the apple on
Yep.
toffee, you get all that
Apple.
stuff. But as it lingers, yes, there's a lot of rye on
I
there.
got the toffee, but it went away pretty quick. But it was still good.
Did you find that?
I did. Buffalo Trace Mash Bill number 1 is the distillery's primary low rye recipe, featuring a high corn content around 89.5%, low rye about 7%, and malted barley 3.5%, creating a sweet, rich bourbon profile. Emphasizing vanilla, brown sugar, dark fruit.
I have a hard time giving this Eagle Rare a higher score than the Chestnut Farms. For me.
Oh,
I get you.
I'm surprised they didn't say apple. Like, I'm shocked they didn't say apple.
yeah.
It's got a lot of apple.
I didn't get.
agree with you.
If I was going to do apple and that pour that, I mean, what I drank, I would say probably a green apple.
Yeah, it's got a tartness to it.
It does have a tartness to it, right?
Jingle, jangle,
Whoa.
jingle.
What's up,
Hey,
girlfriend?
Frosty.
Does that say let it snow? Because I'm pretty sure it's going to snow a shit ton because of that.
Yeah, it does.
Just
It
put-
does say let it snow. Quit shaking him, would ya?
Yeah, quit. What are you doing?
We're gonna have 20 inches.
He's
And,
shaking up the snow globe over there.
Yeah, what the, what?
so Cheese, did you have a score? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, solid 4-0. I mean, it's a. I mean, in my eyes, Eagle Rare is one of the pinnacles of gift whiskey. If you're gonna give, if someone you care about, you want to give them a bottle. Like if you see an Eagle Rare that's not marked up, it's retail.
If you get a
buy
retail
it.
for $42.99 or whatever it is a
Well,
great product.
I mean, generally, I view if you can buy an Eagle Rare for $80, you're doing good because most people mark it up to 100 or 100.
yeah, but yeah, retail's $42.99
Yeah,
or something.
that's
I
a
believe.
steal.
I just-
mean, I bought some and every time when I see it when I'm out and about. A lot of times at 65, 70, I buy it because it's a great drink. And if you give somebody a gift of Eagle Rare, especially my father, you know, happy as a lark.
And as you just said, $60, $70, that's still $15 cheaper than the gentleman's cut.
So Eagle Rare on OHLQ is going for $43.
Yeah,
I'll say
I'm
it's
finding
very yeah, but all the Eagle Rare bottles that I have, those were all retail price.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where if you really like, if you are a big Eagle Rare fan, your best bet is going down to Buffalo Trace in Kentucky because it's there almost all the time, and you can go and pick it up at retail.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, Cheese,
Yeah.
there is a Corazon Espressione Eagle Rare Anejo
Uh-oh.
for
Espresso?
$80.
But it's espresso?
Expressions.
Espresso.
I don't know. Expressions.
Espresso.
Espresso,
It's a tequila. Ooh. Corazon is Eagle Rare 17 Anejo is aged for 17 months in an Eagle Rare 17 barrel at the Casa San Matias Distillery.
Yeah, so it's a bourbon barrel aged tequila.
Yeah, I'm not.
Alright.
I don't know if I want to mix those two. That's a different kind of party.
Okay.
Just saying.
Some of them are really
Bill,
good.
what are we gonna do with this guy?
I don't know. Tequila.
Who's scoring the other?
Gotta be good.
The other Eagle Rare.
Me? I got it. Yeah, I haven't scored yet.
Oh, go ahead. Go on, we're gonna close it up. Let's go. What are we doing?
All right, don't hate me. 4-5.
Okay.
Everyone has a preference.
Okay,
Everyone's palate's different,
okay,
and if that's
okay.
one of the best bourbons you've tried, that's not a bad bourbon to try. It's a
Amen.
great one.
Eagle
Amen.
Rare is. I mean, that's kind of the universal language of attainable top shelf whiskey. Is I think Eagle Rare.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, for the price point, for the taste that you get out of it, there's a lot going on. I just,
Okay. All right.
good stuff.
You got my number, right?
I did. You gave it a 4-1.
Yep.
Michael, you gave it a 4-3.
Oh, you poured that fine.
Okay.
You changing 4-2?
4-2, yeah.
Okay.
4-2. Cheese, you gave it a 4.
I would give it a 4-1, but I just want to make sure
Give it a
if
4-1.
that Chestnut Farms was higher because I like Chestnut Farms.
No, I hear you, but
Yeah.
you know you can't go by
Yeah.
that, if you will. But so that's why I said these are the brothers. These are the
They're very
brothers.
different flavors.
Very different flavors. That's what's great about it. You know what I'm saying?
Can't
So,
go wrong with either one.
You listen.
Good product.
I could drink this bottle the rest of my life along with Chestnut Farms as well. It's just a great product, you know. So anyway,
Joris says that Eagle Rare is one of his favorites. It's the only bourbon he has 4 bottles of.
Nice.
Smart man.
very
Good job,
smart
George.
guy.
Mash Bill 1 is low rye recipe. Thank you. Yes. Mash Bill 2 is high rye. Oh, Whiskey Tube joined us. Hey.
Whiskey Tube, what's up, dogs?
Hey, how are you,
What's
dude?
up,
Good to see you on the scroll.
Nice to see you. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't wait to hang out with these guys. I'm seriously. I mean, we have to.
Well, we got to go to North Dakota.
Well, we'll figure that out. But
Yeah, at
anyway.
this rate, there'll be less snow there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
It'll be cold.
These guys are.
We got exploding trees in North Dakota too.
So the guy.
Exploding trees.
What Kara's talking about, you know, they watch our whiskey roundtable, and they're just good people. Very, very smart. They, you know, they're just good people, man. They're just good people.
Great guy.
We love having them with us and everything else. I appreciate you guys. I just to tell you right now, I think maybe tomorrow we might see, I don't know, 3 degrees
2 feet of snow.
negative.
Yeah, for those of you who are not in Ohio, it's currently -10 outside.
Oh my goodness. But these guys are great guys, man. They've been hanging out with us for a long time, and I love those guys.
This is why we're down in the basement drinking bourbon.
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
it's cold out
Gotta
there.
stay
It's
warm
cold out
somehow.
there. So, and that's why you need alcohol. So anyway, long story short. All right, kids, let's roll it out. You ready to go?
All right, you want to take us out? You want to thank anybody for tonight?
I want
or-
to thank. What's the scroll? What's the scroll?
I just ran it.
I didn't hear you.
Whiskey Tube was on. He said he's good. He's trying to stay warm in this
Okay.
below zero temp. You know, he's
All right,
in
bro.
North Dakota,
He's
so
in Dakota. Right.
he's-
Oof.
he's-
10.
Oof.
you gotta be.
I hope you have snowmobiles.
Oh my gosh.
We
yeah.
even have snowmobiles here. But anyway.
Yeah, Whiskey Tube. How do you get around in this weather?
Yikes.
You gotta watch out for the polar bears.
That's it. Watch out for the polar bears. So anyway, go ahead. What do you got?
Let's see. Joris, yes, he talked about the mash bill, which I said. Bob said thank you for his birthday wishes.
Happy
and
birthday,
the,
Bobby.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Bob.
birthday, Bobby.
And the Chestnut Farms is one of his favorites.
Uh-huh.
Yes. It is. You can't go wrong with the chestnut. And I'm just waiting to see if Whiskey Tube answers us. But,
Okay.
you know, we got a little bit of delay here. So just, you know, we're kind of trying to get back in the swing of things.
Right.
Shows from week to week
Right,
are
right,
iffy.
right.
We never know if we're going to do
Yeah.
one. It depends what we have going on. So
Just gonna let y'all know that you know, it's at some point here we're gonna sell the house and we're gonna move somewhere else, but we'll figure all that out. But anyway, I'm tired of 7 times of water in the basement, and I just want to move on with my friggin' life.
it's too much house,
it's too much house, so-
we got to go.
Yeah.
Go something a little bit more.
So we might tell you that
Busy.
many times, so we'll let you know when all that's going on. So
Where are you going? You got to go to the bathroom?
Steve Beery Bond. Wrap
Hey.
it up.
Wrap it up.
We have double ply. We have 2 ply at our house.
Holy Mother
So if you have to go to
Jesus.
the bathroom, you won't wrap a finger
you
through
just
it.
need one other spiral around the hand and you good.
Oh, you are stupid.
Dude, that single ply gets you nowhere. How many times do I
Single-
got to tell you?
Listen, when you got your hand in your mouth, you really should, rethink
Oh
this.
my
Rip off the
goodness.
sheets one at a time and that burlap that you use to...
Burlap.
Keep going. Let's
You
get it.
wipe
Let's
your
go. All right,
arse
let's
with
go.
burlap? Whiskey Tube said he's doing good. He's just trying to stay warm in this below zero temp.
All right, bro.
And he just ran to the car to try to stay warm.
All right, bro. All right, listen.
Stay warm.
Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Bill, if you're still watching, I'll see you tomorrow morning for breakfast and another great show, and we'll catch you next week. All right. Big G.
K. Ron.
Michael.
Cheese Man. All right, kids. We'll catch you guys next week. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Have a good one.